I'm sometimes asked about the difference between using power or pace versus heart rate in a workout. Should I, for example, should I have a power meter, or can I just use my heart rate monitor and not worry about power? Or if I'm a runner, can I just use my heart rate monitor and not worry about pace? Well, yes, you can, but I should explain some things about these so you understand what the difference is between these things. Let me start this by asking you a question. Answer in your own mind. If I was to give you a challenge and you were to go to a 40K bicycle time trial, and you could ask one question of all the riders in the race, and then from that you were going to try to predict who would be the winner of the race. What question would you ask? And let's further narrow your question down to asking about either functional threshold power or functional threshold heart rate. Which would you ask? Would you ask the athlete, what is your FTP? Or would you ask the athlete, what is your FTHR? Which question would give you the more likely answer of who's going to win this race? Well, I can tell you, you've probably already figured this out for yourself, but knowing FTHR is really not going to tell you anything about how fast the athlete goes. Heart rate is only an indicator of effort, whereas functional threshold power or pace is an indicator of performance, how fast you go. So the bottom line is, when you're talking about your heart rate, you're talking about effort. You're talking about how hard are you working. When you talk about power or pace, you're talking about performance. What am I accomplishing at this effort? So if in a workout you're doing, you want to know your effort, heart rate is the best way to measure that. If you want to know what you're achieving, what am I accomplishing here as far as performance, then it's power or pace.